price though on this expires at the end of the day today, which means at the end of the show, and it's an easy pay of $27.80. Okay, but we're gonna start off with these gorgeous earrings. So these are the Master Artisan graduated hoop earrings done in sterling silver. This is icon over icon over icon. These moments that we recognize from jade jewelry, these different motifs that they use, you're getting that hammered look, you're getting the crane weave, the box chain, the basket weave, you're getting it all. We're gonna talk about the meaning because nothing is done without intention when it comes to jade jewelry. Now, this used to be $157 for these gorgeous earrings. There's a ton of presence here, but it's not going to weigh heavily on your ear. And it is that sort of J shape that you can see from the side. I'll take them off in a moment, but you can see even on this, oh, that's a gorgeous angle. On this angle, even on the inside, there's design. You can see that oversized butterfly post and clutches there. 43% is what you're saving because you're saving $68. And it comes on an easy pay of under $30. It's J419151. Now, we just recently celebrated 10 years of jade jewelry here at QVC, and I know we knew Scott Grimes as the creative director, but now we have a new member of the family who I am so thrilled, if you haven't met her yet, to introduce you to. Her name is Shani Lewis. Hello, Shani, how are you?
Hi, how are you tonight?
It's so good to see you. Now, Shani, we've never worked together, so I am thrilled. I'm so excited. But I want to learn a little bit about you just real fast before we dive on in. I know, just according to what they tell me on my card, that you have 2 decades experience in fine jewelry, and you spent the last 10 years in designer jewelry, and jade really is designer jewelry. So tell us a little bit about you.
Okay, so like you said, I've been 10 years in designer jewelry. I've been almost around all of the US, the major cities, all of the major retailers. I've worked with CEOs from their national retail accounts. And when I tell you our jewelry can stand up and compare with those high-end fashion designers side by side. And I'm so glad to be able to bring this beautiful brand to you here on QVC. So I just love the brand. You know, I've been with the partner, I would say the John Hardy of Jay. So I'm glad to be on this side now.
Well, we're so happy to have you as part of our family for a jewelry line that is just so beloved for the last decade. One of my favorite lines because everything has a story to tell. So we're starting off with a lot to talk about in these earrings.
Yes, they're absolutely stunning. Look at them on you. Everyone look at you. They're absolutely, there's a presence. It's the Master Artisan collection. So if you purchase the ring or you have the cuff that go right along with it, it's an elongated look and it has all of the stories that you so love. It has the crane story from Japan that is about protection, and the basket weave, which is about unity and coming together, and also our best-selling texture, which is our box chain. And framing it so beautifully is the hammering texture, which also catches light. Then you have the darkening of the metal, which is a technique that our artisans do so well that allow you to see all of those techniques that we use. And it just frames your face so wonderfully. And if you look at it, you'll see that it sits right up on your ear, so you see all the details. It doesn't tip forward, it doesn't fall backwards, and that's because we use that post and clutch that is oversized, so it makes sure it sits up so well so you can see all the details.
Look at the size of these. You know, when I have a ton of jade jewelry, and because you get these oversized butterfly clutches right here, I wind up using these on all my other earrings as well, just because it gives you this added sense of security. And even there's detail in these as well with the ridges.
Detail. Yeah, and if you look at it, I must say this to everyone. Look at it very closely. When you think of the price and the value of $89, sometimes that post that clutch costs just as much as this whole entire earring. So when you talk about the value that we're giving you and the presence, it's another beautiful hoop that you can add to your collection. I was just on a cruise, in the Mediterranean.
Ooh.
And I'm a people watcher. And so when I look at women, I'm telling you, I just love us. And when you look at style and women, they love hoops. They love the J hoops. This is the elongated one that goes thinner and fuller. And when I'm telling you, this is something that you can take to travel to your vacations, your second home, give it away as a gift. It is the perfect earring. And at $89, the value, I like to say we have a QVC, we call it quality, value, and craftsmanship over at J. It's the way we do things.
All right, I love them so much that I just got myself a little clip for my little side that I have extra lip gloss because they need to be shown. They need to be
shown.
They deserve to have a showcase moment because everything within the J line, they're head turners. They're showstoppers because you can tell how storied they are. I love when I get to present Jay for more than just one earring or a couple items, and we really get to settle in to the stories and really we get to globetrot as we talk about this line because inspiration comes from all over, even in these earrings from Japan to Africa. Everywhere that you turn, there is a cultural reference, and that's the beauty of Jay. Not only are they gorgeous, they're just not, it's not fast fashion, it's not costume. It really is something special and becomes heirloom.
Right, and it's what I call real jewelry. You deserve real jewelry. When you think about baubles, and I say this all the time, before you go into a store, before you think about, oh, I saw this over here, go to QVC, look at J Jewelry and see if we have something that fits the occasion. And more than 100% of the time, we're going to have something that will work for your outfit. It is a total game changer. When you had your hair down, you could see it. When you have your hair up, so regardless if you're like me and you're bald, you have a pixie cut, or you decide to pull your hair up, it's definitely very flattering on any facial shape. There's about 6 facial shapes, okay? And when I tell you this is the type of earring that will actually go along with any of the facial shapes, be confident that you can wear this.
I think so too, because I love that tapered design that you give us where it kind of widens out in the middle and then tapers back towards the end. And even the detail, even if someone catches you from behind, they're going to find all of that detail on the back as well. The way that, what is the weave on the outside? What is this one?
That is the basket weave design.
Okay,
again, it's one of those, the basket weave really plays back to any of the other jewelry that you have. And like you say, when you look at the back, it's another acronym that I created, QVC, quality, value, complete with J. We're leaving nothing undone, okay, in our jewelry. You're always going to get finished. It's not a blank. We want you to have detail on the inside as well as the outside. That's a gorgeous shot, my friends. Thank you. Who's up there? Who's running the cameras? Hey, Ron, how are you? Thank you so much for these close-ups that you're getting. I like that they look substantial. It's unlike any hoop, because it kind of reads almost hoop-ish, even though it's like that J hoop. It looks substantial. It doesn't, and it is substantial, but it doesn't weigh your ears down. It doesn't weigh your ear down. And look at the luxe and the sparkle, the artisan details. Again, the basket weave, the crane, the box chain, and it's a customer 5-star rating. So this earring is definitely another one of those J hoops that you really want to add to your collection. I love when I put on a piece of J jewelry. It just gives me a little ooh, okay, all right, I see you today. But the thing is that it's not just for your most elegant occasions, whereas it can be. J jewelry is meant to be worn every single day, as well. Every day. So when you have this clearance price of $89, which saves you $68 off of the QVC price, you run, you don't walk, because when they're gone for good. It's $29.67 on your 3 easy pays. While we're shopping, know that you can go ahead and bump that up to 5 easy pays using your Q card. It's J419151.